All right, what is up, YouTube? Uh, yeah, like I said, I believe it was either on Wednesday or Friday that I was going to be showcasing this deck. So this pretty much can be, I guess, a deck showcase of Virus Zombies. The deck is pretty fun because you tend to draw the virus cards a lot, and when you do draw the virus cards, the zombies pretty much make it where you can drop one each turn. Like you even see with this hand, I can pretty much drop one first turn, but that's pretty much actually I wouldn't be able to drop it with this hand if I was playing a regular deck, but I did put in some tech cards, so I can do this, and you guys will see that in the deck profile, and you actually see it in these duels. So enough talking, let's get in straight into the duels. And as you can see, I'm going against the new Super Quantum Mega, whatever they're, the Super Quantum deck. And so right now I'm just, I guess I don't know why I waited. I really could have got it off, but yeah, because I think this might have been before I was playing. This might have been before I was playing. What do you call it? Before I was playing the deck, and I messed up right there. I should attribute this. Don't, like I said, man. Some of these, don't worry about that. But yeah, I believe I could have got it off. And then right here, I thought that he was gonna summon a monster, so that's why I preemptively pretty much activated my my deck Devi. So right here, I'm already into deck Devi, so I'm like, all right, let's get this. Basically, whatever he draws is pretty much, gonna get hit, because I believe actually most of them are under 500. And so right here, I'm just, I went to Omega because I already got the deck Devi off. So now you can go to your Omegas and just pretty much keep the offensive going. And as you can see, he didn't pretty much draw nothing. He could have Regeki'd, but I was drawn into Eradicator, and I believe I actually would have put a Mally back to my deck and just went to another level 8, and then that would have been over. But yeah, that was for the one game, and let's go. All right, and here we are going up against what are these? The Phantom Knights. Yeah, these are all the new cards. But look, this right here is a very good play, which pretty much I can go double Omega. Oh, actually, I went into the Exceed Resilient because I didn't want to waste like a Beezles or a Scarlight or something. I just wanted to waste something that I really don't care about, which is this. So as you can see, I already got my Omega going, and I got my Mizuki, and I got a banished Mizuki. So I got two Mizukis and a Unizombie. That's pretty much the same play. And now I can get a deck Devi off, and now I get to see his hand, and then so I know what to solemn notice, what not to solemn notice. So deck Devi hit his whole hand. Sadly, all these pretty much activating the grave. And then so right now this is pretty good. I'm all right. I'm in a good position. So, all right, an error occurs. All right, so yeah, that didn't go through. But yeah, right there, I was really in a good position because I knew his entire hand, and then so I knew what I couldn't stop and what I can stop, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. And I also wanted to know how you guys feel about the new Phantom cards. I mean, it's a little crazy. But yeah, let's get into this next duel. Alright, and here I guess I'm going against the Phantom Knights again. Right there I didn't open up the most consistent hand, but hey, we do have Goblin Zombie. And so when Goblin Zombie dies, we can pretty much, do the shenanigans we always do. And then I top deck into the deck Devi. So right here I'm saying, alright, let's go Lancelot, because this card activates when it's destroyed and sent to the grave. So I was thinking, yeah, no, not thinking, but yeah, that was just the best play right now to go into, so I can negate that because this special summons two monsters back, so that's really good. But then they also activate in the grave, so I mean, you're gonna guarantee get at least two Lancelots out or whatnot. And yeah, once again, I wanted to talk to you guys about the Phantoms. Like, do you feel like they're like good? Do you feel like they suck? I mean, do you feel like they're a little overpowered? Because I mean, they all just resolve. They all activate in the grave and whatnot. And then their trap card, it negates. Did he quit? What happened? I don't know what happened, but yeah, so I pretty much negate one and then tribute for Deck Devi. And you can see I'm pretty much, there's nothing really he can do. I mean, besides search that trap card, there's pretty much a Phoenix Chain, but I mean, I have so much other plays and so much shenanigans I can pretty much get out of that. So yeah, that was that, and let's get into the next duel. Hopefully we can get a full replay and not an error occurs again. Alright, we are going to get scrapped in this one. And he did not open up the best of hands, but hey, I didn't either, so we're gonna just get this going, get this little puppy rolling, and oh my god, he would have drawn to the Sunner Monk. I'd have been a little assed out. Draws into the maxi, so right now, just waiting. Just basically getting the most damage in right now. He mirror forces me. And here I'm like, alright, you know, might as well get a unit zombie, I mean get a goblin zombie back out, because there's no reason not to. And you see how this man still hasn't drawn nothing. He still has a solemn notice. So right now he should solemn notice. Yes, he does. That was smart. So he actually knows how to play against zombies. A lot of people actually let that go, which is very surprising. So right here I see a fire hand, and then I'm thinking like, what the hell is he playing? And then he normal summons the scrap beast. I'm like, okay, I'm not tripping. Pretty much this deck Devi is going to do work, because this is why, like, maxi in this deck, maxi really doesn't matter. What am I doing? Oh, okay, because I have Jewels of the Valiant, and then right here I'm Eradicator and called traps. And so right here I'm like, all right, so I can pretty much game him, I believe. Oh no, I could not. I thought I normal summoned. Okay, but right here, pretty much with Eradicator and deck Devi, like maxi and supply units or cards that make you draw, pretty much doesn't matter. Right here I thought that Scrap Dragon wouldn't get the effect, but it did. I had to negate anyways. And you can see the Weisel. Is that why I didn't solemn notice this card? This is gonna drop a Weisel. And then so I'm seeing every card he's drawn into, so I know how to play against people and how to play against stuff. So right here I activate that because Weisel does negate a spell. That's why I can get the instant fusion off. And so right here, oh, I do not know why he didn't book him on. That was pretty stupid. But right here, as you can tell, going level 8, and you know, Zombie Stein is 45, and that is game. But yeah, you know, I had another jewels pretty much. I had all the extra stuff. I mean, I don't know if anything he could. Well, he could have booked a Moon Unit Zombie or something. I mean, that would have been a plus. But still, I still had this. It was still going to be game no matter what, I believe. I think. I don't know. But yeah, let's get into the next. Alright, we are back. Come on. There we go. And as you can see, I'm telling you, man, I open it up pretty often. So here, I go Lancelot because I can get a negation and then I can deck Devi after that. So you activate Chicken Game. And then immediately after that, I deck Devi because I just need to see his hand. And I'm playing against the new Dynamis, which I like. Come on, man. Every time I play against them, they have that card that if you target one, then you can't if you target one in the gates, or if you try to destroy in the gate, and then you can protect all your Dynamis cards, which suck. Which, as you can see right here, I'm going to go into, I believe, a Castell. No, it's a Dark Exceed Dragon. Alright, so I went to Dark Exceed Dragon just so I can do a whole bunch of stuff in a Zombie Stein, because I do know his hand, I do know everything. I know it's a trap stun down there, so it really can't do nothing. So I opted to go to the actually it's a deck Devi. I opted to go to more what is it? Damn it, I don't even know what to say. Just offensive. And then right there you can see I Zombie Steined. And he could activate this to survive another turn. Well, yeah, special if it's affected. But yeah, I opted to go for more attack. That's why I, you know, pretty much did this combo. Actually, I only won one of these, so I couldn't do anything else at the time. But like I said, I opted to go just brute force because I knew deck Devi. I knew his hand, so I knew what to negate, what not to negate, and whatnot. He could have activated this and got out of Dynamis, and then I don't know what would happen after that. He probably could have beat me. But yeah, so anyway, it turned out good. I guess he conceded because I guess he thought he couldn't do anything. But yeah, that was Dynamis, and now we're gonna go into. Alright, and then I guess this was the second duel of the scraps, I guess, because I can't imagine 2 scraps. I mean, going against two different scrap duelists in one turn. Right there, when he did that, I was like, all right, this is over. Then he activate that. I'm like, oh damn. So right here, I'm just gonna go to standard Unizombie, and you can see my hand is full of monsters. And then right there, he's already gained an advantage. And then Soul Release, oh man. So right here, I'm like, all right, we done top deck the card. Then he activates Phoenix Chain. I'm like, oh shit, all right, he's finna just pretty much Dougie all over my soul. Then he gets rid of my jewels, hits me with 15. I'm like, all right, what can I do? What can I do? But I have the Tristan, so that's cool. Then I top deck the wonderful card that is Deck Devi. But he, since playing me, he recognizes that you know, you could what do you call it? Damn it! He recognizes that Tristan means I'm gonna special summon twice. So right here, I go into a Lancelot because I do have the Deck Devi. He activates that, and then I activate, kills his 2 cards out of his hand. Then he activates Soul Release. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm still in a position to win. But I see that he does have the Solemn Notice. So right now, I'm just hoping I can draw something. But so since I know he has a Solemn Notice, you do not play the Unizombie. You just summon Mizuki and attack. Then he draws into a bottom, so I'm like, all right. So I basically, my Unizombie's getting under that, and then I can hit him to where it's enough to where he's too low. So right here, bam, put him at 1200, and now he can't negate. So now I can do whatever I want. Instant fusion, shenanigans, and right now it's just child's play. You're just doing whatever you want now. You're just doing ridiculous amount of stuff. Ditch the Plague, Sync, search another Tristan. You got two Omegas coming back. There's nothing he can really do. And yes, he ends up quitting because, I mean, the game is over. Alright, yeah, that was that duel. It's pretty good. Like I said, man, the virus deck is really good. I mean, it's consistent because you are still playing zombies. With my version of zombies, it's still consistent. And the virus cards work really well in tandem because it gives you an advantage of your opponent. It gives you an advantage of knowing every card they have, every card they draw. So now, and then you just have so much power plays inside zombies. So it's like you can just do whatever you want. And so in tandem, it just really works. And then let's just get on to the next duel. And as you can see, I'm going to use spellbooks. Did not open the most proper hand. Did not draw a virus card or a way to get into a 2000 War Peter. But as you can see, I got the Unizombie, and then he activates Fate. And this is, I was not expecting Fate because usually people would not Fate. They'll just book their own card. So right here, I'm like, oh damn, he's finna start recycling and getting through the things. So I'm like, all right. But as you can see, I do have 2 Solemn Notice set. So right now, bam, Solemn Notice. Pretty much get rid of that. Now, since he doesn't have a what's the name? He does not have a, what do you call it? He does not have a spellcaster on field, so he cannot use. He can't use Silver Fate. So right here, this pretty much going to be. I wanted to attack. This is the reason why I didn't do a lot more. I could have did a lot more. I could have actually got out. I could have got a double level 8, but as you can see, oh, my frame rate is dropping dramatically. Don't know why. All right, there we go. But, you know, still getting I just wasted the burial because I have an Omega play. So, I mean, burial really does not matter. And then as you see, the second Solemn Notice is going to put in so much business. And then this is pretty much over because I don't think, and I got rid of the Fate. I don't think there's anything this man can do. He's just going to attack and then believe he's going to quit. No, he's actually going to play it out. And so I think I just attack. I didn't want to really continue because, I mean, continue doing more plays. I mean, you can see I have more plays. I have double Mizuki. I have a Tristan. I mean, I could have spammed the board with a whole bunch of monsters, but let's get into the next duel. All right, we are into the last duel, and as you can see, I finally drew the other virus card, which is Crush card. But as you can see, I am going to do Omega Shenanigans. Ditch the Decay, which is a very good card. Go double Omega. Crush card is really not that potent. It's only really 1, 2, 3. No, wait, never mind. I don't know why I said all that. But it's only a couple of cards you can actually hit Crush card off of. So I mean, it's not the best virus card in the deck, but as you can see, right here, Jules is going to give me my Crush card target. and I just do a whole bunch of damage because now I know that the Galaxy deck does run everything over 15. So right here, I can just go do whatever I want. Waste of Mally, not waste of Mally, but pretty much. And right here, this is just so good because now I know with the Galaxy Soldier, like if this was a Mind Crush or whatnot, since you know that it's over 15, or you know like basically what the monster stat is, you can activate Double Omega, and then your Crush card, and then get the card that you're still getting rid of the card, and then I hit Instant Fusion. I do not know what he was going to do with an Instant Fusion, but hey, yeah, that was all 3 viruses actually activated. And like I said, let's get right into the deck profile. All right, we are into the deck profile. Damn, I did not know that this was going on for 15 minutes. Yeah, sorry for the long video, but yeah, let's get straight into the deck profile. Actually, 3 Mallies. I run Decay because if you open up Unizombie and a Mizuki, or Unizombie and a Decay, you can ditch this and you can pretty much get what's the name? You can get a 4,000 beater, so that means all of the, I mean not all of these, but these 4 or these 2 are active. And also you can exceed into a Bram and use it, and then Bram keep coming back. So I mean when it's destroyed, so I mean it keeps coming back, and it gets a monster at your opponent's graveyard, which is also good. So that's the reason why I run this. I run 3 Tristan and 3 Zolds because, like I said, you have 3 Zombie Steins and a Lancelot. You can take this out for another Lancelot. That's what I meant to do, but I just didn't do it. Like I said, and it's also this activates pretty much these 2, and then Lancelot, as you've seen, works well with Deck Devi. And then also this level 4 pretty much triggers these 2, and then Isolde triggers Crush card, which a combo you could do is normal and special, and then activate Deck Devi and Crush card, because this pumps by 300, making it 2100, meaning you can Deck Devi and Crush card and your opponent really can't play unless they run in a question mark deck. Everything else is pretty standard: 3 Instant Fusions, 3 Upstarts, 2 Twin Sisters. I did not draw a Twin Sister all them replays. I think about 6 to 8 replays I didn't draw a Twin Sister. That's crazy. As you can see, the virus cards, this really isn't good. I would not run this, but since it is a virus card, I did have to play it. This is not good at all. I mean, if you did combo it with a Deck Devi, I mean, it's good, but besides that, like the effect, they watered this card down so much. I mean, it's pretty much not even a virus card anymore, because I mean the virus cards, they check for 3 turns. It's supposed to be, like, in all sense of the word, a virus. I mean it's gonna infect you for a minute. But then Crush card, they had to water it down. I can understand like the no damage, but you took away the good card. Like I could see, I don't know, man, it's just really watered down. It's really like, at first I was thinking, I was like, it's still a little good, but it's just too watered down to coincide with these. I mean, it's kind of interrupts everything. But yeah, like I said, it's a virus card, so I had to run it. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 targets with the Crush card, because if they do negate this effect, then you can Crush card it. No, you can't. Can you? Wait, no. Since it's a question mark, I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't think you can. I don't know. I don't know really the ruling on that, but yeah. So this is pretty much the deck. Like I said, you can probably cut one of you should cut one of these for the Lancelot, because there's no point to run 3 Zombie Steins, because that's just a little overkill. 2 is pretty much enough. But yeah, that's the deck. Wednesday I'll probably be doing just a regular duel video with this. Or I'm probably going to do a Shirai new video. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And then on Friday, I believe that I might do a different, like another version, like basically a burned version of Future Shirai News. And that is not my idea. I actually went against it and got burnt to death, because he summoned this and then he just fire art and burned me for another 3,000. Which is fucking brutal. So I might just do like a Shirai new burned video, or basically using like spiritual fire art and cards that just work in tandem with fire cards. pretty much. But yeah, I might just start doing some videos is basically showcasing the different type of zombies you can run. Like you can run fire zombies, burn zombies, and you might see some supersonic skull flames. You might see some in this next video. But alright, until next time, I am out. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Click an ad to help support me, help support the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And that is it. I am out. Ooh, 20 minutes. Very long video.